Hey everybody, this is Clayton Stark out here in the studio editing some videos and podcasts. As you know, I really enjoy going pleasure hunting and meeting new people and building a community around this to help this grow. I really love hound hunting, as you can tell. And if you enjoy these videos and if you want access to the exclusive podcast that's only available on Patreon, make sure you read the description below and click the link for my Patreon page and become a subscriber. That'll give you access to these videos early, months in advance, and also exclusive access to my podcast. We're approaching 1,500 people on there. It's a pretty nice community, and I've built a lot of friendships through it. And in this video, you get to see one of those friendships. And to get going, we're going to introduce you to Buddy Combs and his dog, Combs Rodeo Bandit.
I'm Buddy Combs, up here hunting with Clayton Stark, hunting Combs Rodeo Bandit.
What's he out of?
He is out of Scott Ingles, Electric Rodeo, and my Combs little penny female.
How old is he?
He is 4 years old.
Okay.
The first tree Bandit made was a good den tree. Conditions have been really difficult here lately. A lot of people think it's really easy all the time, even this time of year, to tree a coon here. In all reality, it's not. Because one thing that separates this area is there's such high quality food available all the time. The coon eat all the time and get really, really fat and prepared for the winter. And in years like this, where we're not having a winter, today it's actually 60 degrees. The coon are still fat and ready, but they have literally no reason to move. They're not breeding yet. And they're fat and happy, so they just kind of lay up and don't move or do anything. And because of that, there's no tracks on the ground. There's no long tracks for a dog to come across and track and run and tree. So unless you have a dog that can tree layups consistently, any dog's going to struggle, especially young dogs. So that's just one thing I want to clear up for some people, because they think just because there's a lot of coon in this area, it's easy all the time. And it's really not. And for anyone that thinks it is, I really suggest that you come hunting in the north, especially this time of year in late December, and you'll get your eyes opened up. After we searched that tree and discovered it was a den tree, we cut him loose and see what he can get on next.
I mean, that weasel was cool, wasn't it? Sounds like he's got a track going this time. He's a nice tree dog, ain't he, Clayton?
Oh yeah.
Second tree was also a quality den tree, sticking with the theme. He ran a little bit of a track this time, not much. They're moving very sporadically at all. So sometimes if they do move, it might be 3 or 4 in the morning. Not usually when you're out there, especially when it's getting dark at 6 o'clock in the evening. So he cut him loose, and this time he ran a decent track, and it sounded pretty good doing it, and I hope you enjoy listening to this track.
This has been the coon hunting right here. This has been indicative of every amount of that.
He'll probably convince himself.
You see where that woman shot that grizzly bear on the last one? I thought that was pretty cool.
I'd love to shoot a grizzly bear. Clayton, does Manny hunt bear?
I think if they'd come in front of a tree stand, he would.
Yeah, I think so too.
He showed me some trail camera pictures he has of them.
He showed me too. Yep, he did me too. You got any bobcats up here, Clayton?
Nope.
You'd think there would be, it's big enough timber.
Yeah?
Ain't no pigs, right?
No. Except for by that first woods we were at. My cousin has a few thousand of them over there.
Yeah. Good or bad, he says, come get me. No, the reason for a lot of this, Chuck. No, he was the guy that put me on rodeo. My feet.
I never thought I'd see a dog fight.
Just like to say big thank you to Clayton Stark for having me and my buddy Alvin come up and hunt. He really put us in some beautiful woods up here, and coons aren't moving too good. We made a couple den trees, did finally get a couple on the outside. Hunted with Chuck Atkins and his Bob dog. Bob done a really nice job. Treed 2, 1 on the recut. Looked really good. Did a really good job. This is Rodeo Bandit. He's off of Scott Ingles Electric Rodeo, and my penny female. And just a big shout out to Scott Ingle, man. I really appreciate it. Rodeo really throws some good stuff. And if you hadn't allowed me to breed my Jip to him, I wouldn't have old Bandit. So thank you, Scott Ingle. Appreciate it.
The last tree ended up being a really good one. End of the night on a positive note. We treated double, and as you can tell, the dog sounds really good treed. He's a really nice, well-built dog. I love getting together with new people and seeing their dogs, because I hunt my dogs all the time. It's nice meeting up with other people and seeing other dogs go. And I just want to say thank you to Charlie, Buddy, and Alvin for bringing their dogs up and going hunting. It was a great night, and I really look forward to hunting with you again, and I'll talk to you next time.
Good girl.